Hi guys, welcome to China, round 4, season 2. Hopefully we can be a little better than we were before, because yesterday was pretty terrible. For some bizarre reason we ended up getting second and top in the championship, but for all intents and purposes we were not very good. The understeer on the car was horrific, and hopefully we put a couple of aero upgrades on, at least get some balance back in the car so we can start racing it properly again.
I've had a chat with Carl about the new parts and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so give them a try. Best of luck out there.
It wasn't really understeer, it's just running out of me a little bit. Just need to take a little more pace off. Obviously, China's turned into a bit of a standard now for F1. I wouldn't say it's one of my favourites. But I can go okay.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Yeah, we're not exactly wild. It's feeling relatively together. Oh.
Good work, you seem to have a stop.
Trying to see if I can. If I get. Now I fucked it because of where I restarted. There we go. Just seeing if a couple of extra points help me. Yeah, it does. There we go. I'll take that. I just can't be bothered to keep going around losing time.
This is on tyre management. Try to control the slip each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
It's just I'm not quite getting turn one right now. Still not perfect, but it's the apex there. I'm getting a little bit of understeer, but it's not like what we had in Vietnam, where it just physically won't turn in the corner. It's turning, it's just not. It's not rotating as much as I want. So we'll just see how we get on with it, basically.
Testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Better through turn one this time. Starting to feel the car come back underneath me a little more. Hopefully our old teammate Jack doesn't slow us up too badly into the next bit. We're going to come off the gas real early.
Okay, test complete.
Better than the last race. Still by no means perfect. Obviously, that was a slower lap. I at least felt more control with it.
The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember, that will drain energy rapidly.
So they announced this morning, after first practice for Spa, that Bahrain will be the oval circuit, so I am looking forward to that one. It would be really, I'm going to stick with this, but it'd be really good of Codemasters to release a DLC with all the updated tracks. And I know they say that it takes them forever to code it, but to be honest, Codemasters is so fucking big. They own things like Project Cars 3, obviously not a great game, but that has a lot of the tracks in it. They've got a whole plethora of other assets, which a lot of the tracks are already included in. And it'd be really good if they could convert the code over so they can use it on the new system, on F1 as well. I think a DLC like that would go down very well. Or alternatively, they could do what they did. Well, it wasn't them actually, it was whoever the publisher was about 10 years ago, where they did a 5-year season, and each year represented an actual year of F1, and then you could bring more cars in that way and more tracks. I mean, the noughties, I know they were mainly Mercedes run, but it was the end of the Red Bull era and Ferrari were in there, so it would be good to maybe do like the 2010s, the teens, because it would give us a really nice selection of cars and tracks, and especially with the new horsepower that you get on the new systems. I'd also like to see the career mode expanded so you can. They've got F3 assets that they can put in, but as well as that, sort of link the whole progress along. Like in my team, you could have a feeder team that runs through F2 or even F3, so you can have multiple drivers, have reserve drivers. Just expand your roster a bit. Just realised I'm doing the qualifying run, aren't I? I normally save this one to the end, but oh dude. Pace isn't great, we're only 4 attempts up.
Okay, test.
Oh, still classed as a pole. Pace definitely better. I'm still getting some understeer, but it's nowhere near as bad as when we were running at Vietnam. Like through that last turn, I got a bit, but that was because I really fired it in there and it wasn't happy with me.
We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
If I let it do it naturally, it's fine. Yeah, but as I say, it'd be nice if they use more assets, make my team more of a financial rather than collecting these R&D points. Base it completely off your financials, like your Motorsport Manager, but actually, one thing I don't like about Motorsport Manager is you buy parts and develop them, whereas actually you would, in the game, you could just spread your teams around into, like, give them a budget to work within, and they would auto-develop parts for you, which is more like real life, where if you're concentrating on your aero teams, then you're going to put more money into the aero department, give them more guys, more equipment, and out of that you'll get better aero parts. But if you hire 100 shit guys, you're not going to get maybe the level of ingenuity of, like, Adrian Newey in a small crack team. I don't know. I am pleased with this My Team mode though. I think it's a really nice step forward for F1 and Codemasters to actually try and step out their box and do something different, especially as more of these games are probably going to move towards a subscription model where you'll just get new seasons. Like, if you look at Madden and FIFA this year, there's nothing actually new in them apart from squads. So Pro Evolution, they just release it as a DLC and go, yeah, that'll do you. Allow you to concentrate on your big actual upgrade swings for every other year, let's say. So I think gamers are starting to grow tired of this repetitive cycle of games. Like Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed, they just basically killed them. Themselves trying to put a new game out each year, and that's why the series took a dip in form, but now they've gone to a 2-year model. Things like Valhalla, Odyssey. Obviously Valhalla's not out yet, but the expectation is it will be much better than, let's say, when they went from Unity to what was it, Allegiant? Yeah, our pace is definitely better. We're not having any real struggles in this practice session of hitting gates earlier. should be in for a good race. It's probably the best we've been all season, actually. Even at Bahrain, where we ended up winning, we weren't particularly with it on the pace. We just got some moves done early and the Mercedes made a mess of it.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Thomas, Bottas and Sebastian Vettel.
Lando's looking better in pace. Looking in. We really want to start seeing some points from Lando now. We put a big investment into him. We haven't had anything quite yet from him. We are now definitely the third best car, but if not, maybe even the second best behind the Ferraris. So we would expect him to be challenging for that sort of 4th, 5th, 6th spot. So he started basically at the back 2 races now. Is it gonna rain? Yeah, Australia, we got caught out by the rain, and then whatever happened in Vietnam that put him at the back, and then Bahrain, he was on for a good result, but had a terrible strategy call. So it's just not got his way yet, so we're going to have to start seeing some points out of him. Let's catch up with these Mercedes in the constructors, because that's our target this year. I'm going to get the drivers, but I need Lando to help me get the constructors. Didn't quite get the power down as quick as I would have liked through 2. Okay, through 4. I want to take it flat through 5 and 6. 7 and 8 is where I feel I lose my most time on this track. Nine wasn't good. I ended up stopping in the apex. And then this long turn 10. So we head down towards 11. We haven't been purple anywhere. I noticed that. I think that Mercedes ahead of us is purpling. Yeah, Lewis. We're about second off him, so not great per session, but we're through. That's going to be the main thing. Yeah, that's where we want Lando to be, is around the Ferraris, ahead of everyone else. I'm obviously way off the pace, but Q1 it doesn't matter. So, by the end of this, I reckon the Mercedes are going for low 31s. Normally that's sort of their increased jump. So if we can go mid 31s, and maybe sneak one of them, at least get ahead of the Ferraris. Go soft again. Our pace isn't good enough to just survive on the mediums, I don't think. It's not like last season. Last season we were doing pretty well. Running medium tyres through Q2, but it's not working out for us yet this season. Better through there. A little bit wide. More committed now through long sweepers. I can feel the understeer just underneath me. Getting ready to break away, so I know I'm towards the limit grip. Past this final sector, so our pace really pushed up that time round. We're only 3 tenths off. And we probably want another 3 tenths to get to where we want to be. Lando didn't have the greatest lap. Hopefully he'll be alright. Yeah. See what we can do. See that drop in time, Perez in the low 32s. $31.4, that was where we wanted to go. I don't think it's going to be enough pole. I think the Mercedes are going to jump us. Yeah. I knew something weird was going to happen. But we're not a million miles off, and I can't see Valtteri coming at us. It would be nice for Lando to pick up pace though, again.
With qualifying finished,
Oh, Valtteri does get us.
of our top three.
Lando starts 10th.
And Thomas. With qualifying
So nice and close early on. Right, back in 2 seconds. Just want to grab a drink before the race. Right, back. Still warm out here today. In the high 90s, old money. Mid 30s for European watchers.
We can call that successful qualifying.
Canadians.
Could be in with a good chance in the race. With the race minutes.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
I wonder. Obviously, it all depends on where we start. Valtteri with a poor start. I had a poor start. Hamilton's in the lead. Vettel's didn't hit Perez. Slightly swamped there. We were trying to take the outside line and just couldn't get the grip to go with it. Right, for this strategy to work, we're going to have to get past Vettel again, but we've not had the best first lap. We've been a bit off through the first couple of sections. We're going to use some fuel, use some curves. I need an anti-neutral device. Now that's my fault for the collision with Vettel, because I just basically showed him the outside. He didn't cover the inside off, so I took it. Catch back up with these Mercedes now. Can't seem to get these apex at the moment.
This lap, you can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Mercedes are slightly walking away from me right now. Main thing, let's just break Vettel off the back of us. Settle into a bit of a rhythm.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on mediums. Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
How's it getting worn? Oh my ICE's suddenly taking a jump.
No issue with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Confirmed. Gap is a teammate behind this.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to pull off that.
Seconds.
I don't have any more new softs. These ones are not holding up well.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Kind of all over the show there.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.9 seconds.
At the Ferrari Royal Hotel. One nice thing about this big straight, I can take a nice big drink.
Bottas is in the pits. Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits. You'll be racing on the exit. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Bottas really struggling to get the power down through there. We sneak past him. Now it's because how quickly we can clear some of these back markers. Up the inside of Russell. Past De Vries. Aiken just ahead of us. De Vries running like he's in Formula E. Give me a bit of a love tap there. Hamilton's on his way out the pits. He's cleared us. Around the outside of Aiken. It's a matter of how quick we can catch Hamilton and whether any traffic's going to help us out. He's got some Alphas up ahead, but they're a little distant. So we're going to want to clear Raikkonen as quickly as we can.
The gap to the car behind is
Not that quick. Take more of the main straight. But we'll take the lunge up the inside. And now we're right behind Hamilton, who's on hards. Is he trying to one-stop it? He must be. Which means right now we really got to put some pace down. Lighten up the rears there. I just can't see how he's going to the end. That's the only thing. He's still stuck behind those alphas, so we're making good ground. He's going to look to the inside of them, and we're going to have a look inside both of them. No, they're both covering inside, so we're going to go outside. Ooh, it all got a bit messy. Flick down to neutral. Ah! It's different this time. Nope. That'll do. Oh, come on! Max and chops Houghton so we can now scamper away. Technically in the net first place right now. Outside of turn 1 move's working nicely for us right now. Much as I need to get past people like Stroll, I also need to bank a little bit of fuel and basically working on the prediction that Hamilton will stop again.
Good job, nice overtake. A new strategy is available on the MFD. We're leading our teammate by 17.1 seconds. Got that confirmed?
Currently making light work of some of these back markers, but we're just doing enough to keep getting ahead of them. It's allowing us to save some fuel through this bit. Slow down there. It's twice now in 2 days that it's done that, and it's not done it before. Apparently I've got other things running at the same time. I haven't got Stroll.
By a second per lap. Hamilton's car gap behind is 1.5 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:37.7.
It sometimes tells me whether they got to stop again. I was hoping it would do it there, but it didn't. I think our fuel saving's done for now.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds.
Especially with the likes of Hamilton sniffing behind us. Two Renaults leading. Can't see Jack, which suggests that he's in the middle of that gaggle of cars. Brilliant, now my DRS is off.
There is a fault to the DRS. You won't be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out. Ricardo's the race leader.
It's kind of ironic that the two Renaults are leading. I know that off strategy, but they were nose to tail last in Bahrain. Why did I not get DRS? Oh, because it doesn't work. That didn't work. Ricardo's in the pits now though. I had to fight harder with Kvyat than I wanted to. Ricardo has jumped a lot of guys though. By staying out as long as he did, he's definitely ahead of Lando, ahead of Perez, and the Red Bulls. So it's working well, this strategy by Renault. Because I guess Ocon will come out in about a similar spot. Kvyat giving Hamilton a hard time, but he got him eventually. Now he comes in the pits anyway, Kvyat, as Ocon does too, so we're going to inherit the lead finally. The other thing with the Renaults is with their fresh tyres, when we come in to take our next stop, there'll be a roundabout them, and it will be for actual position. They won't be like out of sequence anymore. So we've got to hope we can put a little pace on them. Both Renaults are 4th and 5th, and it's a legit 4th and 5th now as well, because everyone else around them is going to have to stop. And Bottas might be in trouble by them as well. I think me and Hamilton will probably clear them, not in the pits but on track. I'm still working the assumption Hamilton's going to come back in. Yeah, so at the moment I will not clear Raikkonen. Raikkonen Ricardo. But my lead is growing on him, so we just got to keep pushing. Nice if we can come out with some clean air, especially if Hamilton gets caught up behind him, if Hamilton's pitting. If Hamilton's pitting, we're good. If he doesn't, Hamilton's race to lose because his pace is strong at the moment. We've only got 8 laps left after I pit. Sorry, 10 laps left after I pit.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Bottas in. Look at Lando up 5th. Very nice. He's made his way ahead of the rest of the pack, including the Ferraris. But he is behind the Renaults and he's got to stop again. So I suspect he's probably going to end up 6th in the race, but that's fine. He's ahead of the Ferraris. I know the Renaults weren't someone we were expecting to fight against today, but they've had a great bit of strategy.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
We're ahead of Ricciardo now on track. No, we're not. Still just within the window. Somehow still sandwiched between Ricciardo and Ocon, it's predicting.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button. Lando is coming in for a stop.
Looks like Lando's found a bit of clean air on his exit from the pits, which is good. It's what he needs. He's just like floating around. He's not up on me, but he's not dropped off either. We're just kind of matching pace right now. So I peel off. The other thing he might be doing is just going a little bit longer and then putting those softs on.
Completed, go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those
Shit.
tyres.
Didn't do enough to clear Ricciardo.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Giving it everything to get past him here. Oh, I turn off DRO. Comfortably getting before the hairpin. Hamilton's still out.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, the gap behind is 1.8 seconds.
Right, we're playing fast lap for now. And that will be a nice consolation if Lewis doesn't pit. If he does, we'll probably lose fast lap to him.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
So Lewis coming in this lap. No, it carries on. Shit. I'll be amazed if he makes these hard tyres last as long as he has. They won't project to go this far.
Hamilton is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 16.0 seconds. They're on all hards. Their tyres are 14 laps old. The time last lap was at 1 minute 36.8. You're closing in by around 1.4 seconds a lap.
What about now? No, he's still going. I think he's going to do to me what I did to him in Bahrain. Itch my foot.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, we need to keep pushing if you want to close the gap on the car ahead. It's currently 12 seconds.
So we got to do 2 and a bit seconds a lap. It's just not going to happen for us. Our pace is starting to level out as well in comparison to him. I think we'll just turn everything down now.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Gap to teammate behind is 35.2 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 35.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 13th. The time
Oh, come on, Lando!
36.8. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
What a weird difference between this race and the last race. This race I felt stronger, much stronger, and we were going to end up with pretty much the same result we did in the first time. Vietnam.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Those one stoppers really changed it up today. Looking at the map, so Lando was 13th, and there is a Ferrari in 16th. There is AlphaTauri in the points, 2 Renaults, currently 4th and 5th. Red Bulls are doing okay as a racing point, but it's just a weird mix-up. And I can't see how Lando lost so much pace, because he was with those Red Bulls, so they must have one-stopped it like Hamilton, and it's just given them so much track position. But the medium tyres just weren't fast enough to catch up.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
I think Sainz was out the points anyway, so I don't think that helps us. Lando is catching up with what I believe is Stroll and Giovinazzi.
Yellow flag.
So he might have a chance.
Okay, clear.
He's right on their tail. So let's see how that turned out, but apart from that,
Nice work.
second place for us again.
I think the boss will be happy with that one.
I am the boss.
Yes, another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the... So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes. Let's have a look then at the driver's
No, he
standing.
didn't manage it.
After an incredible performance, Lewis
No, it wouldn't
has
matter anyway, because
spot in the drivers' championship.
it's too
So,
far away.
Anthony Davidson, who would you
I
rank
only
as your
killed
driver
fastest
of the
lap,
day?
didn't we?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today. An incredible performance. I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve some recognition on a day where both of these drivers are at the top of their game.
It's time to check out the
So Lewis has now taken us by 4 points,
to extend their lead. Meanwhile, a strong weekend
and Lando's lack of points hurt us there.
improve their position in the championship. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend.
Just didn't end up well for us.
That was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. You're no longer in the top spot. Are you hoping to regain it? You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you? There was some contact between you two. What happened out there? Great. Well, that's everything.
Our margins are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.
Yeah, our ICE is the thing that's wearing right now, so we'll plan that together for a little bit. Cheap little one. Still got improvements. Got 2 minors. That engine one.
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump straight in. Now let's talk about that new sponsor. How did that relationship come about? Would you say that it's important to develop your drivers as much as possible? You're now one of the most competitive teams on the grid. What was the most important thing that helped you achieve this? Will your team be going for the Constructors' Championship this season, or just for points? Do you see your relationship with your second driver being long-term, or will you be looking for someone else if you're successful? Well, thanks a lot for inviting us here. It's been fantastic.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for this weekend has failed. Check your R&D system to order any redevelopments.
Yeah. So we're ahead of Ferrari now. just need points. I want to get everything to level 2 by the end of this year. I think it's expensive, but worth it. And then third year we'll go for the final upgrades. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a little disappointing, but can't complain too much. We have a strong podium. And we'll catch you again next time. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Holland in the next event. Bye now.